Hey everybody, welcome back to Portal 2.
So, I can't stop thinking about it now.
What?
The trigger from the coffee.
So you're. So would it kill you if you?
I would think so.
That's water.
All right, so the gel's just gonna like get taken out because of the water.
Yeah, the water just cleans it right up. So don't worry not if it has asbestos in it or anything like that. Soon the water will just soon wipe it off. And then we use this. And there we go.
That was easy.
And we're done. It's a bit of a timer because the water will turn back on.
All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Thanks, Cave Johnson.
Oh, wait. Okay, it's a little awkward. This should do, though. Ow.
That's my. Does it hurt when you use the gel though?
I'm gonna
Because it's on a
no,
hard
it's,
surface.
it's repulsion. It's repulsion. So
Yeah.
it's like hitting a giant,
It's
like
repulsive.
fountain. Yeah. Well, well, you know, consider the first few letters of repulsive. Repul. You know, there's repulsive. There's repulsion.
Yeah.
Maybe there's similar connections in the vernacular. Probably not. But
Well, let's look up the prefix.
sure.
It's probably repul.
Gonna educate the fuck out of you tonight, guys.
Okay, repul, Hungarian, etymology. These are edits. From an onomatopoeic root imitating the sound of wings and ul, reflexive suffix. Oh, Jesus.
If I wanted to be part of school, I would not be here.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, so
Oh no.
repul, to fly, of winged animals and aircrafts to propel oneself through the air. Okay. Okay, intransitive, to be hurled, shot, or blown through the air, especially with force or speed. So what about repulsive then? Like,
I have no idea. Okay, well, okay.
Okay,
Maybe we just had bones of steel because we didn't crash into the wall right there.
adamantium skeleton?
Like, maybe?
Are we Wolverine? Are we Logan?
No, I don't think we are.
Okay, so we're not Canadian.
Shut up. Stop making sense.
We're not Canadian.
No,
Okay.
we're not. Just,
We're not Clement.
Come
I
on.
thought we were Wolverine.
He's Canadian.
Does that mean he's Wolverine?
That's it.
By default, yes.
That's the only prerequisite you need to be Wolverine. Well, are you Canadian? Yeah, you're Wolverine now.
By default.
That sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Puzzle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Okay, that's that easy.
Instant
Yeah.
wash.
Well, again, water just cleans it right up.
It's like so instant, you know?
It really is. We need to bounce on this top of this layer, so let's just get that up there. There we go. Need to get that box off of the button, though, luckily for us.
Oh, wow,
Yeah,
is that
we'll just
easy?
do that.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine.
I feel like that was towards Black Mesa.
No, it was definitely towards unemployed.
Yeah, it was.
You just fired that thing live on a pre-recording.
And you kept it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like the safety science thing.
Maybe it was a former employee of Black Mesa that
Probably.
moved to Aperture for some godforsaken reason.
No, maybe he's an aperture scientist, but then he just ends up going to Black Mesa.
Contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
So this Carolyn's gonna come into play
Yes.
big time.
Doesn't take long for it to come into
No,
play,
we already know. Let's face it. We already know.
Yeah, I think as soon as like the whole Carolyn character is introduced, like, you kind of immediately know where it's going.
Yeah. It's the main chick from Half-Life.
I knew it. They called me crazy.
I don't know her name though.
Carolyn.
No, it's not Carolyn.
I know.
What is her name now? Hold on.
Girl from Half-Life.
You say girlfriend.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I looked up Half-Life Full Life Consequences, and it ends up on my toppers. It
man.
ends up on my auto
Wait, what?
like, fill.
Oh shit.
What were you searching?
Did the wrong one.
You never heard of Half-Life Full Life Consequences?
No.
Oh no.
Hold on.
Well, don't play it now.
I'm not gonna play it. I'm just playing it. I'm gonna read it.
No, don't.
Okay, her name is Alex Vance.
Okay.
Now to read it.
Can you not?
Make it a bedtime story.
Yeah, read it earlier tonight. Because come on,
It's fucking great though.
you need more of a visual representation. Reading it out loud is not going to do it justice. In my opinion.
Yeah, you're right. You're actually right on that. Like, was that done on Source Filmmaker?
I don't remember. It's been so long since I last watched it, but it's also like I don't want to watch it right now. Don't get me wrong, I love the video, I do, but it's like I do not want to think about that with Cave Johnson on top of that as well, because then I'm just going to lose my mind. I'm not going to be able to concentrate. $1971.
Is this what it's like when Universal Studios decides to bulldoze something?
You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60?
Me?
What the fuck?
Yeah. So at this point in time, Aperture has fallen on hard times.
Yeah.
They are no longer recruiting astronauts, Olympians, and just top form athletes. They are now recruiting homeless people and bums that they can find on the streets.
Oh.
Murder this bird for me?
Hey, GLaDOS.
No, wait. Just kill it and we'll call things even between us. No hard feelings. Please get it off me.
It's not working. That doesn't work either. Oh, wait. A blue one. Okay.
Oh wow, an actual thank you from GLaDOS.
This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go.
Jesus.
You stabbed me. What is wrong with you? Hold on. Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go.
I actually had a multimeter.
What, for tracking voltage?
Yeah. I needed it for college.
If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going.
Jesus.
She can't exert too much emotion.
Yeah. Too much emotion means I can fry.
Yeah, but this also getting into what I said last time, is that because she's running on such low voltage, she literally does not have the energy to like make shit up.
Yeah.
Right, like that. So this is pretty much as true to form as we're ever going to get with GLaDOS.
Literally no filter.
Yeah, no filter at all.
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on.
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Yeah, it's already out in the open.
Yeah, it's really obvious at this point.
Yeah.
No, you over here. Wait.
Oh, you gotta bring out the gel.
We gotta bring out the gel first.
You gotta hit a button.
Oh, I love hitting buttons.
So this is the speed one?
Can't say this on television. Yeah, this is the orange gel. This is yeah, pretty much you walk on it. It's
the
orange
Nickelodeon
gel,
gel.
otherwise known as grease, because you just run on it and you go slipping and sliding, and
it's wax.
It's the Nickelodeon gel.
Yeah, basically. It needs to be green.
It needs to be green to be slime.
No, I'm not saying it's Nickelodeon slime. It's the gel the Nickelodeon logo is made of.
Oh, okay,
fuck,
okay.
You're right. You know, back when Nickelodeon was fun.
Remember that? You remember fun?
They don't know what fun is anymore.
Well, then again, to be fair, I also don't watch Nickelodeon anymore, so. Now, if they bring back specials on Netflix like they're doing with Rocco and Invader Zim, then sure, I'm all game for that. But that's probably where I'm going to draw the line.
We need an Angry Beavers Netflix special.
I was actually just thinking of Angry Beavers
Oh, wow.
a couple of days ago. I don't know if they would, if it weren't a Netflix special, I don't know what the hell you would resolve.
Because I know they had a finale planned, but they had to scrap it. So I guess just do the original finale, but that's all I can think of.
I would suppose so. I'm not sure what though.
I haven't really watched the entire series of Angry Beavers.
I watched only a little bit of it, but I enjoyed what I watched.
We can't do Cat Dog though.
Yeah, that's done.
Like
Cat Dog, yeah, Cat
it
Dog.
had a proper
I remember,
finale.
yeah, Cat Dog had a proper finale, so there's no point in bringing that back.
Yeah. What else though? Like what other show, Nickelodeon show, was there that didn't have a proper resolution? Well,
My Life as a Teenage Robot.
I just want that show to be back.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even need a proper resolution. I just want that show to be back. That show was killed way too soon.
it's all because like Nick didn't really have that much faith in it. The reason why new episodes were always so sporadic in release is because it's just like it was also because their deadlines were unreasonable as well.
Yeah, because they wanted them like in a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
But the creator was like, I want to take my time with this.
But they wouldn't have it.
And then they moved it to Nicktoons without letting anyone know.
Basically, if it wasn't SpongeBob or Fairly Odd Parents at that point in time, it just wasn't making money.
Yep.
Unfortunate, which is a shame to say that because I do love SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Well, early SpongeBob anyway, and Fairly Odd Parents Fairly Odd Parents I kind of fell off harder than I did with SpongeBob.
Like with Fairly Odd Parents, it should have ended when Poof got introduced.
Right.
I thought it was. I thought it was going to, but they just continued.
Like that would have been a proper like ending, but no, they kept going, and then they got a dog.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they got a dog.
They got a fairy dog, and then they introduced Chloe Carmichael, I think. her name
Yeah,
is.
whatever. Her
Like she's like the most perfect girl, but she still needs fairies, and there's like a fairy shortage, so they're gonna share the fairies.
we don't know.
Why would someone like that need? Well, are they going for like she's like miserable on the inside sort of thing?
She feels she's too perfect.
That's not really relatable.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, then again, having a kid with Fairy Odd Parents is not really relatable either, but still.
But like the reason why they have fairy godparents is because they're miserable. Like they have like no sense of happiness. Like that's why he liked him. He got Cosmo and Wanda, but like Chloe gets him because she's too perfect, and that's bad. Apparently, it's just I can't relate to you.
I thought it was like she wasn't perfect enough. Like she didn't feel like she was enough or
What does
something.
that mean though?
I don't know. Like it was really weird. It was like the weirdest reason I've ever heard. Meanwhile, Chester's over here.
Yeah, like fucking Timmy gets a fucking fairy godparent before Chester.
Chester
Well,
doesn't
and
have-
this girl Chloe gets one before Chester as well.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what's going on here? What happened with the writing and all that? I know it's a cartoon and it's like it's already nonsensical to a degree, but it's also like it hurts the head just thinking about it too much.
Flag down a test associate and let him know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together. Good as new.
Is it that easy?
It really is.
I don't know science, but damn, that sounds convenient. I would say, yeah, you would put, yeah.
No, it's fine.
It's right there.
The first thing I did was use the blue gel for that platform over there because that is going to turn over and that's going to act as our jumping panel. So, yeah, I think we're good to go. So let's.
Okay, so I found the reason why.
Okay.
The reason what led Chloe to be miserable was that she was forcing herself to grow up. Her parents taught her how to be successful by learning from their examples on how to be quote unquote be perfect, which gives out the main reason that she needed fairies so that she could feel like a kid again and enjoy her childhood.
I didn't get any of that.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much saying she has no childhood.
Like, her parents forced her to grow up and be successful, so they gave her fairies so she can feel like a kid.
Right. Why did I do that? I went the wrong way.
But because of the fairy shortage, they have to share with Cosmo and Wanda.
But Chester!
Somebody please think of Chester.
Like, no, that's bullshit. That's absolute horseshit. Like, Chester's poor as shit. His father's name is like out in the gutter because we already know how he turned out. He was supposed to be a professional baseball player, and then that shit happened. And he's out in the trailer park, fuck him. Fuck Chester. You know why? Because, like, I don't fucking get it.
Isn't Chester's actual name cursed?
What the hell?
Like, isn't like his last name cursed because of his dad?
Long time.
It's because of his dad, yeah.
His dad was like what, the baseball player?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't get it.
Unfortunately, because I think we either just bypassed it or maybe I solved the test too fast. We did miss my favorite Cave Johnson line, and that's the one with the army of mantis men. Again, I can't. If you want to play the quote from some other place, because if you haven't heard it, you need to hear it now.
Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
That looks so 70s.
Yeah.
But we gotta wait for the next part for this test.
Okay, but I'm in 1978.
You've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats?
Beard dirt.
Yep. We're going to look up beard dirt in between parts, and we'll give you guys a full answer next time for Portal 2.